Hey guys, it's Devin, and today we're going to do a first impressions on the NYX First Base Primer Spray. I went to Ulta last week and I saw a display where they had like 4 new primers, and this one particularly stuck out to me because it's a spray, and I know that Smashbox came out with their primer water and it's been super popular, so I guess that NYX jumped on the bandwagon and wanted to release one themselves. Like I said, I did pick this up from Ulta. It was $8. It comes with 2.02 fluid ounces or 60 milliliters. It comes in the same exact spray bottle as their finishing sprays. And on the bottle it says, the NYX First Base Primer Spray is a lightweight mist that creates a smooth canvas for impeccable makeup application. So, we'll see. If the lighting is really weird in this video, it's because it's raining outside and it's really dark, and my only option, because my lamps are at school, was to turn on the overhead light, which is super like warm. And I'm gonna try and fix it in editing and stuff, but if it does look a little off, that is why. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray this on half of my face and apply like the same makeup on both sides clearly. And we're going to see if this actually affects the way the makeup is applied or the way the makeup lasts throughout the day and all that good stuff. I hate spraying myself in the face with sprays. Makes me feel like I was a bad cat. I'm trying to describe the smell. It just smells slightly chemically, and you can kind of smell the alcohol in it. But you can't smell it once it dries down. So it's finally dried down, and I can definitely tell that I have a product on the side of my face, but it's not super tacky or sticky anything. It's just like a very, like you can, I don't know, you could just feel that there's something there. That's great descriptors. So I'm just gonna use my L'Oreal True Match foundation like I always do. And I'm just going to apply this normally. And I'm gonna see if this applies differently, or if it kind of makes the foundation act any different. I zoomed you guys in a little bit. Not that I know if it'll make a difference, but. Okay, so one layer of foundation is on, and I can't really tell much of a difference. I know that when I zoom you guys in, it gets a lot more grainy, so, but that's the only thing I can really do here. Okay, so I just finished applying all of my face makeup, and I decided to bring you guys into the bathroom so you can actually see a little bit better. And I'm still not seeing a huge difference in the sides of my face, so I feel like this one looks like a little bit better, but I don't know if that's actually the product or just if my skin is just looking better on that side. So this is the side with the primer spray on it, and this is the side without. Having a hard time here. All right, well, it is 12:17 right now, and I'm gonna go finish up the rest of my makeup, and after a little while I will check back in with you guys and see how it's holding up. Yeah, I get it. I am making good decisions today. So at this point, I think I'm just gonna bring you guys to different parts of my house that have different lighting because none of it is good. I still am not sure that I see a big difference in my face. Let me use the zoom in side on my mirror. I just called it the magnified side. God, I'm having such a hard time talking right now. It's still bunching up around my nose a little bit. I also didn't use a setting spray today because I just wanted to see how this spray works on its own. But it does look like it's bunching up more on this side. It's only 2 o'clock right now, so it's only been on for like, what, 2 hours? Didn't I put this on at 12? And so I'm hoping that what the difference is gonna be is that it lasts longer and like, you know. Does anyone have any suggestions about like learning how to speak better? Because I need to do that. But yeah, like I said, it's 2 o'clock and not much has changed. It's bunching up a little bit around my nose, like I said, but my foundation always does that. So at this point, we will wait a few more hours and see if there are any more changes. Just in case you were curious, this is what I've been doing for the last like 2.5 hours now, I think. So it is now 5:30. It has been a few more hours since I last checked in, and to be honest, I'm still just not 100% sold on this. This is the side with the primer, and this is the side without, and I feel like there's just not that big of a difference. And I've had this on for like a little over 5 hours now, so I'm not really sure, honestly. I feel like maybe my face powders, like my contour and highlight and stuff, have gone slightly patchy on the side without primer, whereas the side with primer, they still look pretty good. But other than that, I feel like both sides basically look the same. That's it. I'm gonna go play some more Sims, and I will check in with you guys in a little while. Alright, so it is 8:27 now. I've had this on for about 8.5 hours, and I can still tell no difference. At this point, I've definitely experienced a lot of fading around the center portion of my face and around my mouth and chin area, and I feel like the primer side is no different than the unprimed side. Point is, I am still gonna keep it on for a few more hours, but I'm gonna try it out again tomorrow on my whole face, and if I still feel like it's not really making a difference, I'm probably just gonna return it and get another primer from NYX. I just feel like it's done nothing for me, and that's not gonna cut it. Not satisfied, not impressed, and I will check in with you guys in a little while. So it is now 10:30, and this is my final update. Both sides look essentially the exact same. I'm not very satisfied with this, but at least I tried it out and can tell you guys that it doesn't work, so that you don't have to go out and try it and learn that it doesn't work. So that is all for today's really disappointing first impressions. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, feel free to leave them down below. If you like this video, then be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. There's a link to do so on the screen, as well as links to all my social media accounts. Let me know if you have a favorite face primer, especially from the drugstore, because now I'm in the market for one. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. So ready to take off my makeup.